Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today it's all about the dose of colors. I have the Baked Browns eyeshadow palette, I have the Marvelous Mauves, and I've got two of the Ideal Duos from the Mint For You collection and two of the liquid lipsticks. I'm doing 4 looks today and I'm sharing my thoughts for you. So let's begin. Dose of Colors is created by Anna Petrosian on May 9, 2013. She is the founder, creator, beauty and brains behind the up-and-coming cult makeup line. Since the age of 16, Anna's passion and enthusiasm for beauty has allowed her to develop a brand of her very own. For over 10 years, her experience as a freelance makeup artist has equipped her with the knowledge and insight to create innovative and cultivate a label of exceptional quality and excellence. Inspired by color, comfort and versatility, Dose of Colors continues to excel in the world of cosmetics. Also, Dose of Colors, guys, it's a cruelty-free company. Probably you heard about this company. It became very popular from the liquid lipsticks, and they have now total 29, including the 2 limited edition shades of the Mint For You collection that I have today. Let's start straight away with a demo and I will come back and share my thoughts. Right, we're starting with the Baked Browns eyeshadow palette, and I've primed my eyes using the Urban Decay primer portion in Eden, as I normally do. Now, I'm gonna start by getting this color over here, and I'm just putting it on the crease as a transition color. Going to this color here, and again I'm tapping just a tiny bit. With a brush that comes with the palette, I'm getting this shade here and I'm just putting it. I'm taking a flatter brush and I'm getting that shade here, Cherry Wood. I mean, this shade is not joking. Now I'm getting a flat tiny brush and I'm getting this shade here, which is called Rock Bottom. For the lower lash, I'm gonna use a mixture of Deserted and Out Rosy. For my inner corners, I'm gonna get the Tea Light. They currently have 2 permanent eyeshadow palettes, the Baked Browns and the Marvelous Mauves, which I have today. And they have a limited edition one at the website called the Ice Cream Palette, and I heard they're coming with 2 new more, so I'm very excited for that. The outside box looks like that, and it's on the back, it tells you the names. It retails for $32 US. It's made in USA, it's cruelty free, paraben free, talc free, and you get 1 gram, 0.06 ounces each of the shadow. And this is the packaging. It's like the rose gold. It's fingerprint friendly, of course. Says Baked Browns, Dose of Colors here, and on the back it tells you the colors, which is great. You get a big mirror here, which is always handy, right? You get these 5 eyeshadow colors and they're all matte, and also they include a double-ended brush, and it has like a very fine point and like kind of like a very thin blending ending, which is actually, it's not bad, the brush. Tea Light, Deserted, Outdoorsy, Cherry Wood and Rock Bottom, they're all matte and I'm gonna swatch them for you. Tea Light, Deserted, Outdoorsy, Rosewood and Rock Bottom. I used all of them, of course, and as you see, they're very, very pigmented. They blend well. You can create a very soft eye to an intense smoky eye, as I did today. and it's just beautiful. They're very powdery, so bear that in mind. The color payoff is beautiful. They're not as powdery as the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones, but they're powdery. I mean, this cream shade, right? I mean, come on, cream shades, they don't do that usually. So they're not patchy, they blend really well. You can create several looks, and they really perform amazing. So I'm taking the Marvelous Mauves, taking the shade Rosy here, and I'm putting it all over the lid. Then I'm taking the Wishy Washy, just a little bit deep in the crease. Then I'm taking that flat brush and the first shade here, Fluffy, as a highlighter. And I'm taking that on the inner corner too. Then I'm taking the shade Spaced Out and I'm applying it all over the lid, that aubergine color. Then I'm taking the dark color and I'm defining the crease. On the bottom lash, I'm going with Rosy, and the Wishy Washy. You can stop here if you like, but I'm gonna apply the Magic Momint on the lid. Just a little bit, for a little sparkle. The outside box looks like that, says Marvelous Mauves and has the shades on the back, and it retails for $32 US. It's made in USA, it's cruelty free, paraben free and talc free, and you get net 1.7 grams, 0.06 ounces each. It comes in 5 shades, and the palette looks like that. It's the same, like mirrored, fingerprint friendly, but it's okay. So that is like mauve and this is brown. So they're very sleek and they're very travel friendly, which I like. And you open it and you get a big mirror here. You get the shades and you get of course the double-ended brush, which is really handy, and I used it on my look today. So you get 5 eyeshadows, Fluffy, Rosy, Wishy Washy, Spaced Out and Wine Stain. And I'm gonna swatch them for you. This is Fluffy, this is Rosy, this is Wishy Washy and Spaced Out and Wine Stain. It does have some kickback, but I love like pigmented eyeshadow, so it doesn't bother me. Very pigmented, blend beautifully, they last a long time, they're all cool toned from light to dark, and it's pretty easy to navigate too. Now let's start our next look using only these two ideal duos from the Mint For You collection, the Mint To Be and the Magic Momint. I'm using the primer of the Mint To Be. I had a moment there. I'm taking a flat synthetic brush and I'm taking some. I'm just putting that on the crease. And a little bit on the lower lash. Then I'm taking the Magic Momint, and I'm taking the primer. I'm just flipping my brush over and I'm taking some of that and I'm placing that on the lid. the Ideal Duo of the Mint For You collection in Magic Momint. The box looks like that, pretty and pink, and the duo looks like that. They have 15 Ideal Duos, including the two that I have from the Mint For You collection, but these are, I think, limited edition. They retail for $25 US. You get 5.0 grams, 0.18 ounces, and it's made in USA. It's cruelty-free, talc-free, paraben-free, and gluten-free. The packaging looks like that. So cute, right? You open it here, it has a mirror, which is, I think that's amazing. And here is the primer, which is tinted with that like rose gold, beautiful color, as you see. Now I'm getting a flat brush so I can swatch it for you. This is only the primer. I mean, you just twist that, and here is the glitter. Here is the glitter. And now I'm gonna put it on top of the primer. This is the glitter on its own, and this is on top of the primer. That's beautiful, iridescent, rose gold, kind of like peachy pink. It's just beautiful. I'm gonna put it on my lid too so I can intensify the color. Look at the difference now it can do. I really like it. I think it's a great idea. I think the price is right too. I mean, if you check out the Tom Ford ones, they're like cost you an arm and a leg. It's amazing, and you can use it like in many ways. Make sure that you use an eyeshadow primer or a glitter glue, and you can dull it up or dull it down. Just, it depends what you like. And of course you don't have to use it as intensely as I do, but you can do whatever you like. It does have fallout, but nothing major as a glitter. I mean, I've done my makeup first and then I apply it on top, so go figure. It lasts a long time. Of course, eventually it will crease, but it doesn't crease immediately. And I like it. From the Baked Browns palette, I'm gonna take this shade over here, and I'm gonna use it as my transition color with a fluffy brush. I'm taking this shade over here for my under the brow, and the brush from the palette. Now I'm going with Mint To Be, and I'm taking a flat brush and I'm using the prime shade here, just on the lid. I'm taking the glitter side and I'm flipping my brush over, and I'm just trying to pat slowly the glitter. And then of course the glitter side, flipping the brush. Now with my brush and with no color, the brush that we use to just blend a little bit. But I'm very careful because I don't want to transfer that glitter. Smaller brush, and we're going with the same color for the lower lash. Now I'm gonna take that darker color and slightly I'm gonna put it in the lower lash, only on the edge. Of course, you don't have to go all the way like I did, but I thought, why not? Outside box looks like that. It's of course in mint color, as the whole collection is. Includes 9 items, 2 blushes, 2 Ideal Duos, 2 liquid lipsticks, 2 eyeliners, and a makeup bag. And all, of course, they have that mint packaging. Net 5.00 grams, 0.18 ounces. It's made in USA and it's cruelty-free, talc-free, paraben-free and gluten-free. It retails for 25 US dollars. The packet looks like that. How cute, right? And you open it, has a little mirror, which I thought it was very, very handy. Here is the primer, and I will swatch it for you. This is the primer. And then here is the glitter. And this is the glitter on its own. And guys, my hand doesn't have any primer. And now I'm gonna put the glitter on top of the primer. And there it is. Even the glitter on its own is beautiful. But with the primer, it just gives it that wet, kind of like very shiny look. You can even use it as a liner. You don't have to use it as intense as I did today. I really like that Ideal Duo. I find it every time I use it, I had no problems. I didn't use glitter glue. I used the normal primer that I use of Urban Decay in Eden, and it lasted all day. I've tried it with a primer. I tried it on top of the primer as I did today, and also I tried it on its own, and it performed really well. Now the liquid lipsticks. I'm trying first the Mint Tea, and the box looks like that, and the liquid lipstick looks like that. Top foot applicator. Beautiful pink nude. Now let's go to the Excitemint. Top foot applicator. Peachy coral color with like kind of like a white base, and it's perfect for spring, for summer, or if you want like a pop of color. It reminds me of spring. Now guys, all in all, what do I think about the Dose of Colors eyeshadow palettes first? This has to be one of the best matte eyeshadows that I used. They come hand in hand with my Wizard palette. Now the Marvelous Mauves. Again, we have the same layout here with baked browns, beautiful palette, amazing, amazing colors, very, very pigmented. Of course, you know, this is the cool tone palette, and I love having both because I love having like cool tone mattes and warm tone mattes. I love the packaging, I love the pigmentation, they last a long time, and as I said, it's as good as my Wizard palettes. And if you haven't got any good matte eyeshadow palettes, seriously, I highly recommend both. I really like those as well. I think it's a great idea. I think the price is right, and again with the eyeshadows, they have a little mirror here. I like the idea having a primer and having the glitter on the bottom. You can use the primer on its own, as I showed you, or you can use the glitter on its own, or you can use the glitter on top of the primer. They perform really well. I had no problems creasing, as you know. Of course, they are like, I mean, glitter, they're gonna crease eventually. It's not like the matte eyeshadows, but they do stay a long time. I haven't tried all the Ideal Duos, but these two, for me, are definitely a winner. Now the liquid lipsticks. They have a doe foot applicator. It's the same with the classic range they have. The only difference is the caps are minty color, of course. And this is the Mintea, which I'm wearing today, but wearing a Kat Von D lip liner, the Lolita 2, and on top of that I'm wearing that Mintea. And this is the Excitemint. This is more peachy pink. They retail for 18 US dollars as the original liquid lipsticks. The formula on this one, the Mintea, it's pretty spot on. It's the same formula with the original liquid lipsticks, which is amazing. They stay a long time. They're like transfer proof, waterproof, kiss proof kind of thing. You know, they do last a long time. They apply very well on the lips. They're just one of the best liquid lipsticks. So I love it. The Excitemint, it's a little bit patchy. So you need to apply it a couple times. I'm not quite sure if it's because, you know, it's that like peachy color, but it's not as opaque as the Mintea. So bear that in mind. But it does stay a long time as well, and it's a beautiful color. If I had to pick one of these, I would pick probably the Mintea because it's a nude color. It's a nude pinky color and it goes with everything. And also the formula on this, it's a little bit better than the Excitemint. That's all, guys. All in all, dose of colors. Big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, you know what to do. Thumbs up, subscribe and all that good stuff, and let me know what you think. Leave comments below. Until next time, mwah. Bye.